We cannot reduce state aid to our local communities without reforming these mandates. We need a new partnership between state government and the cities and towns in Rhode Island, and as a former councilman and mayor, I understand how to make that new partnership work. Third, I want to generate new state revenue from economic growth, not by raising taxes and fees. With growth comes revenue through increased sales and income. I know that there are bright days ahead for Rhode Island. Our congressional delegation, with my help for 7 years, worked hard to bring federal dollars to our state and to invest in our future. Now, we need smart leadership to fully realize the enormous growth potential that we possess. The foundation has already been laid. We've relocated Route 195 to modernize the traffic flow around our capital city. That opens up acres of once undervalued and isolated land between the Brown University Medical Center and Rhode Island Hospital campus. It has created a natural place for us to encourage growth in healthcare-related industries and is a huge opportunity to create new jobs in a fast-growing sector of our economy. I will be a full partner with those who have been working towards that end. We built a new highway to Quonset Point and invested heavily in a new freight rail system to connect us to the intercontinental rail system. That infrastructure has given us the chance to develop new green maritime-related industries there, creating more good jobs for our state. There are exciting plans for offshore wind energy projects that can bring good jobs to Quonset. I will take a personal interest in all the details that will ensure the success of the Quonset Industrial Park. And right here, behold the future. Across the street, we're building a new train station in Warwick and linking at the T.F. Green Airport, and this unique intermodal development will serve as a national model for connecting air, rail, and highway travel. Strong leadership can attract corporate leaders from our region and elsewhere to build their headquarters here for ease of travel. Already, there's exciting activity in hospitality, retail, and office space, both here at Ironworks Tavern and at D'Ambra Construction down the boulevard, where he has a $300 million proposal about to break ground. All this surrounding real estate will bring much-needed jobs and revenue to our state. I conceived of this project as mayor, led the fight to win federal funding for it as senator, and working with Mayor Avedition, will continue to guide it forward to its full potential as your governor. To deal with the enormous jobs and budget crisis, we need honest leadership that isn't afraid to tell the truth to the people. That having been said, I will take Governor Carcieri up on his challenge when he said, got to get stronger tape there. I will take Governor Carcieri up on his challenge when he said, if you've got better solutions, let's hear them. We have to honestly confront the immediate gap between the revenue we take in as a state government and what we need to spend to support the services we provide, particularly our schools and state colleges. I agree with the economists who have studied the effects of various types of taxes on economic growth in their conclusion that the least harmful tax to job growth and economic development is a broad-based sales tax. Make no mistake, I will oppose any changes to our taxes without first reforming our state spending, particularly the mandates. Rhode Island sales tax is already the nation's second highest behind California. Rhode Island, however, has one of the broadest lists of exemptions, including food, clothing, over-the-counter drugs, over 70 categories that total $9 billion a year. We have to make choices if we are going to be the master of our economic destiny in this state. Rather than forcing our property taxes to rise across Rhode Island, we should carefully examine a two-tier sales tax. Other states have this system, and it is working. Illinois has a 6.25% sales tax, but a separate 1% tax on food and over-the-counter drugs. Tennessee has a 7% sales tax, same as Rhode Island, but a separate 5.5% tax on groceries. Working together, we can find the right formula for Rhode Island, one that provides the revenue we need to spare the property taxpayer an ever-increasing burden while taking into account the strain that families already feel from paying taxes. Over the last several months, I have endorsed the Rhode Island Public Expenditures Council's plan for a cooperative approach to our budget crisis. I will continue to do so with an emphasis on studying the premise of taxing our exemptions at a different and very low rate. Creating a two-tier sales tax addressing previously exempt items could help us lower the overall sales tax rate in Rhode Island because of increased revenue. And with proper fiscal discipline, which I promise to provide, and when our economy improves with proper leadership, it will, broader exemptions could return, and other state taxes that are critical to job creation could be lowered or repealed. The most important objective is to develop a strategy that ends the spiral downward, where problems are pushed from the state level to the cities and towns and ultimately to the doorsteps of the property taxpayer. We need to confront the challenges we face with honest determination and end the political bickering. I will talk about these issues out in the open, not behind closed doors. I will speak out and listen to every side, and when I choose a course ahead, you can be sure that I will be guided by the public interest and a firm resolve to right the wrongs of a state budget process that is crippling our economy and our future. We're long overdue in Rhode Island to finally take advantage of our central geographic location between New York City and Boston. We need a governor with a vision, drive, and experience to get the most out of what we've started. We need a governor with a proven record of bringing people together to work for the common good. And we need a governor who has unquestioned integrity and that can represent our state at the highest levels of business and government. Together, we can revive our state's economy and get Rhode Island back on track. Let's build a state government that is worthy of the people it is meant to serve. Let's embrace the independent spirit that defines Rhode Island from the top of our state house to the tip of our shoreline. Together, we can forge a new way forward so that our children can grow and prosper in the state we love. I ask for your help, your trust, and your vote. Let's make it happen.